So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So in this video we're going to try and go lower and lower. We're going to start with this free-to-play law, 2.25 times attack captain. So we're going to be using him first, and then we're going to try and go lower and lower if possible. See how low we can go, and still beating the highest HP arena in San Juan Wolf. So, at least in Sweden, we have a popular game, well, a game called Limbo. I'm not sure if it's called that all over the world, but basically you have to like go under a stick while putting your back backwards, and then you have to go lower and lower. So this is basically the same, but for One Piece treasure cruise. And yeah, usually like today we consider like 4 times attack captains to be pretty damn outdated and old. Like you know they can still clear stuff, but like even a few years back you never used low boosting captains outside the occasional treasure map for boosters. So it's going to be an interesting experiment, and yeah, I realized it like more and more as we get power creeps that the potential to meme with worse caps is more realistic, but at the same time I don't have a lot of experience doing it, so I figure this will be a good starting point for the future. Because the way I built this team is that the captain is irrelevant. I won't even tap with the captain, so all I care about is that the captain is an int free spirit, so they can help do damage with taps. And I care about their captain ability, and it needs to be a rainbow cap or a free spirit cap, since I'm doing a mono free spirit team. The other units are pretty important though. For this stage we're using the Kawamatsu to deal with the special bind and the spear. Kawamatsu will also give a chain boost for the final stage. Zoro removes damage threshold, gives attack boost and ore boost, and also fulfills the super type condition or super tandem condition. The rest are used final stage. We'll be using Luffy's superclass special to get a base stat boost and reduce CD. We use Sanji to get color affinity and also fulfill the super tandem condition. And then the Wanko will do attack boost and remove the rainbow shield. And yeah, that covers everything. Then we just hit with Kawamatsu first, since he doesn't hit with color affinity anyway. Then I can hit in the order of Zoro, Luffy and Sanji. Sanji will proc the super tandem and take advantage of the added 2.5 times tandem attack buff. And then I can hit with Iwanko and the captain, in this case Law. So as you see, it doesn't matter who the captain is, I can just keep replacing the captain as we go on. But yeah, let's see how much cap damage we can do with a 2.25 times attack captain. And yeah, quite a lot. We didn't even need to attack with Law. So yeah, let's increase the stakes a bit. We're going lower on the Limbo. Now we have old Summer Vivi here, who is a 2 times attack captain. This is some old Berry captain. I think it's a Summer rare recruit, but I don't really remember. But yeah, we're doing the same team, but this time we have Vivi instead of Law. We're going down in the Limbo. We've gone down a little bit further. So yeah, we don't need to see everything, but we can compare the damage from stage 3 onwards. And yeah, now we start to miss the kill. One thing to note though is that Vivi's stats are lower than Law's. For some reason the Law had CC investment. Don't ask me why. Probably PvP related, but I don't remember in what context I invested in that Law. I haven't mentioned the Garma support, but very nice here since we get a free super tandem condition filled with the support. Again, the super tandem is like what makes this possible in the first place. That additional stack is very meaningful in terms of damage output. But yeah, still no issues stage 4. Let's see how the final stage goes. As you see, we still have the chain boost. The inspiration from this team is from the Super Tandem Luffy and Luffy Crew team I did like a few weeks ago, before the treasure map. And this is basically the same idea. Kawamatsu is still here, Luffy is still here. I just had to accommodate a bit with the subs to add some int units and make sure the captain doesn't have to do anything. But yeah, let's see how the damage evolves now when we're using Vivi. And yeah, this time Vivi actually has to hit herself, so yeah. That's Vivi, captain, beating Sanjuan Wolf. And we're going down on the limbo. Next is this old kimono bone clay, 1.75 times free spirit booster. So that's an additional nerf in damage output. So yeah, let's jump into stage 3 and see how much damage we can do this time around. And yeah, we actually start lacking quite a bit of damage here. But it's interesting to see how much those steps in captain ability actually matter. Like it's just a 0.25 times decrease. But it's hard to see sometimes like how much does it actually matter. And like when you make a lot of teams, like I've done, like you start to get a feel about how much damage you'll do without calcing. Because you might have noticed this, but I never do calcs myself. I know some people do that, and I've done that in the past when I was trying to learn the game. But I've never been a big calcer myself. Like I played Fire Emblem Heroes before this, and there's a lot of calcs you can do there as well, but I stopped doing it there too. Just went with my gut. Thankfully my gut is a bit more reliable in One Piece Treasure Cruise. There's rarely any big surprises for me at least. But yeah, now we'll see how Bone Clay does. I think I decided to change my order a bit here and hit with Ivankov last. This Ivankov is a very solid unit, by the way. I feel like the Eva got kind of overlooked at release. It was during the sync hype and everything. There weren't many Kisunas left before the sync at that point. And yeah, still pretty comfortable kill. So we're going one step down the limbo again. This time we're going to Treasure Map Recruits. We're using this TMRR Monet. 1.5 times attack boost. Yeah, you know you can go to Treasure Map Recruits if you want a 1.5 times captain. That's kind of the Treasure Map classic. So yeah, let's see how Monet does. So yeah, we're getting pretty low now. I had a feeling that this will be the end. But I figured that if I can beat with Monet, I'll see if I can find something even lower. I'm not going to no attack boost though. I actually started with no attack boost just to see, and yeah, at least with this specific comp, it was too little damage. But I'm not ruling out that it will be enough with other comps. And it might be an option to try and like do some harder content without an attack boost, like how some people like to meme with pig captains and such. We'll see in the future. Like, I don't think people will be interested in if I do this too often, so I need to space the fun stuff out a bit. But yeah, this Monet was before my time actually. I pulled her on one of those all units available Sugos. I think it was the latest one around Christmas when I got this Monet. I actually don't know what she does either. This is the first time I use her. Back before it got all crazy with new units and the sync and such, I used to use Treasure Map Rare Recruits as filler videos during the Treasure Map. I might go back to that in the future, maybe not every video during Treasure Map, but it's fun to give these units a try. Okay, let's see how this goes. Like, we're getting very close to the limit here of what's possible, at least with this specific comp. I keep saying that, but obviously you can make comps that beat this with like no attack boost captain if you want to. Yeah, this is the end, but I know I can get that damage at least, so I decided to buff my E1 co a bit, change supports around a bit, so let's just get the kill here and settle for that for now. So we went all the way down to a 1.5 times captain against Arena Bull. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.